Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School. I'm Stevie.
I am Betty.
Today, Betty, we are talking about the best lesson. It's our World in Pictures lesson. And the World in Pictures lessons, if you have the magazine or the DVD or CD-ROM, you get to see pictures with all these vocabulary words. And we're talking about Feast on Thanksgiving dinner the American way. I'm from the USA, and Thanksgiving, we celebrate. Canada has a Thanksgiving Day as well. Their food is, some of it is like a little bit different.
Oh.
But in America, it's a big that's where you see the turkey dinner.
对对对
The big turkey dinner, and there's so many things that you have. It's like a all-you-can-eat buffet.
对，你看今天 Stevie 很高兴，因为我们今天要讲他有兴趣的话题。我想在美国享受感恩节大餐，因为这个 feast 就是大吃的意思，然后 feast on 就是你要 on 什么，你要吃什么。那我们就是在试试看，我把大家带到美国，跟 Stevie 一起吃一下这个感恩节大餐。
虽然 Stevie 看起来不需要再吃了，
是，他可以教你怎么吃。
Yeah.
Feast on Thanksgiving dinner the American way.
Eileen is visiting the United States, and she was invited to join Thanksgiving dinner with her friend Thomas and his family.
Wow, there's so much food on the table.
Of course, it's Thanksgiving. Eating until you're stuffed is what it's all about.
That turkey is huge. And the stuffing smells really good.
The stuffing is my favorite part. Have you ever had homemade cranberry sauce?
No, but I've always wanted to try some.
My mom makes the best cranberry sauce. Oh, be sure to try the cornbread and sweet potato casserole too.
I'll have 2 of each. What's this dish covered with cheese?
That's my sister's green bean casserole. It's so good, but really filling.
I'll give it a try. My plate is getting heavy, though. Are you sure we can finish everything?
I wouldn't count on it, but having leftovers the following day is the second best thing about Thanksgiving.
I doubt I'll have the stomach to eat anything for a week after this meal.
Hold on, you better save some room for a dessert.
So this isn't everything?
Nope, we've still got pumpkin and pecan pies in the oven.
Okay, so we have Eileen. Eileen is visiting the United States, and she was invited to join Thanksgiving dinner with her friend Thomas and his family. We could just say she was invited to Thanksgiving dinner.
比较简略一点点。
Yeah, but she was invited to join his family for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, we only eat this once a year.
一年一次。
Yeah. And so it is like in my family, I have a big family, and all of my family on my mom's side, we all cook.
大家都会煮。
Yes. And so Thanksgiving dinner, when the whole family gets together, is just this amazing feast.
因为大家都会拿自己的拿手菜来。
Yeah.
你在台湾你会飞回去吗？还是你会在台湾？
Well, for Thanksgiving, no. Even though Thanksgiving is a big special feast. I mean, Christmas, there's a feast too.
一直在吃，就年末。
But Christmas is a little more important for holidays than Thanksgiving is for a family. So if I go home for a holiday, I go home for Christmas.
就是圣诞節的時候。
Yeah.
對。
But Thanksgiving is, we eat this so much. And so what is the first thing Eileen says? She gets to Thomas's house and she looks at the food on the table. She says, wow, there is so much food on the table.
嚇到了。
Yeah, really.
他真的就吓到了。对，因为呢，我们今天常就是说 ，Eileen 哦，这个就被邀请到呢，就是Eileen 在美国哈，她在去美国玩啊，然后呢，她被邀请到加入一个就是圣诞那个感恩节，对不起，因为我们刚才讲圣诞节，感恩节的这个 party，那谁邀请她的呢？她的朋友这个 Thomas 就邀请她说啊，不然你就来吧，你一个人哦，就来我跟我家跟我家人一起过节这样。Eileen 进去的时候，哎，傻眼，她就说哇。这个桌上的食物也太多了吧
Actually, this article gives me a lot of memories. When I was in university, I had a Taiwanese friend come to my house, my family's house for Thanksgiving. And that's what he said. Wow, there is so much food on the table. Wow.
这真的是，因为我觉得应该是台湾想象不到的，有比台湾人的过年还要丰盛吗？
也是要看。If you go home for Chinese New Year and you have a huge family and grandma cooked and mom cooked
大家都煮一点
Aunt Betty cooked and everybody brought food, then of course it's also gonna, if you have a big family, there's gonna be a big table of food, right?
大家都会习惯煮一点，然后带到一个地方。
Yeah. So she says, wow, there's so much food on the table. And Thomas says, of course, it's Thanksgiving.
Thomas 感觉很自然，就
Yeah.
当然呢，就感恩节啊。
Yeah. Eating until you're stuffed is what it's all about. That's not what it's all about.
For Thomas, probably it is.
Thanksgiving is actually about being thankful for everything that you have. And so you have a feast and, and you eat all these things you're thankful for. But it's true. At Thanksgiving, we eat until we're stuffed.
要吃撑才算有过到节。
Yeah. Now, to stuff something, this verb, 你把它塞满, right? And so when we say, I'm stuffed, 我已经饱到我要爆炸。
哦，对。
Yeah, I'm stuffed. 我已经被塞满了。Okay? Yeah. Eating until you're stuffed is what it's all about.
所以 Thomas 这样介绍感恩节，他就说呢，吃到你肚子快要爆炸，这就是我们感恩节在做的事情。
Now, Eileen says that turkey is huge and the stuffing smells really good. It's true. The turkeys we get there, we usually, for our family, we get like a 30-kilogram turkey.
13公斤哎
No, 30.
30啊，对哎，我真的吓到了，我现在也吓到了。我没有看过30公斤的 turkey。
Maybe I'm thinking 30 pound.
哦，
我可能是想30磅，30公斤有点太夸张。
有点像小朋友一个国小的小孩的 size。
但是说真的，我们的火鸡真的是一个国小生差不多一样大。
哎，我好想看看你们那个 turkey 到底多大，因为我看过台湾的。
They're small.
哦，真的假的？所以品种是不一样的。
That's about half the size of the ones my family has. Yeah.
一般的鸡大概3-5公斤就 OK 了吧
？Yeah.
对。
Yeah. So 差不多你应该没有错，是差不多13到20公斤，可是30有点太 over. Yeah.
对。
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, but here she says the turkey is huge. It's big, and the stuffing smells really good. Now, I just said to stuff yourself using a verb means to put lots and lots of stuff in. Well, there's something when we have turkey, it's called stuffing. And it's called stuffing because it's something that you stuff into the turkey.
你会放什么东西进去？
Stuffing is made of like dried bread. Dried breadcrumbs, and then like 高汤, like a broth, and there's butter, and there's spices, and there's little chunks of meat and sausage, and every family has their own stuffing recipe. Some families have oysters in their stuffing. My mother puts like sausage, our own homemade sausage we make.
香肠。
香肠的绞肉. Yeah, inside the. So everybody, but it's usually a bread or a cornbread mixed with other things. and you stuff it into the turkey, and then you bake it with the turkey. And then all the juice from the turkey goes into the stuffing, and it smells and tastes amazing.
好想吃吃看哦，我没有吃过。他就说那个Eileen就说，这个火鸡看起来超大，然后他说里面的馅料，那像那个 Stevie 老师刚才说，他们里面其实塞很多馅，有一些面包啦，还有一些肉屑啦这样子，还有一些有时候会有海鲜。他说这个馅料真的闻起来超级香。
Yeah. So the turkey is huge and the stuffing smells really good. Thomas says the stuffing is my favorite part. Me too, Thomas.
所以你们都是就是懂吃的人。
The stuffing.
他就说
homemade stuffing from my mother.
Wow. 我们都没有机会吃到。他就说这个馅料呢是我最喜欢的部分。
Yeah. Oh, have you ever had homemade cranberry sauce?
你有没有吃过就是我们自己做那种蔓越莓酱？
Yeah. Of course, this is different from the stuffing. But there's so many things. So I said, the stuffing's my favorite. Oh, yeah. 对，你有吃过这个吗？ Have you ever homemade cranberry sauce? We eat that with the turkey and the stuffing.
所以是有点甜甜的那种
Yeah. Have you ever been to IKEA and had their 肉丸? And they serve it with a sauce, right?
对
It's the same thing. That sauce is a lot like cranberry sauce. Yeah, 很像. So yeah, we eat that with the turkey. Yeah.
跟火鸡
And she says, no, I've never had cranberry sauce, but I've always wanted to try some.
这个台湾同学应该会很像。他说我没有吃过蔓越莓酱，尤其是配火鸡，但是我一直都很想吃吃看呢。
Students, if you have a chance, turkey, cranberry sauce, turkey gravy,
酱汁
and a little bit of stuffing all in one bite. Amazing. It's amazing.
在台湾光要找 turkey 都很困难。
Yeah. So she says, no, I've never had cranberry sauce, but I've always wanted to try some. And Thomas says, my mom makes the best cranberry sauce.
我妈呢做的蔓越莓酱是最好吃的，全世界里面最好吃的。
Yeah, we all say that, right? 我刚也说了什么? My mom makes the best stuffing. Yeah. If your family cooks, we all love our Thanksgiving is something we all love. Yeah. So my mom makes the best cranberry sauce, and now he changes again.
有另外一个菜了。
有另外一个。Be sure to try the cornbread and sweet potato casserole too. So cornbread, it's not bread. It looks like a cake.
就比较不像我们
感觉像玉米做的蛋糕。
比较厚实一点的口感。
And it's a little sweet and savory. So it's sweet and salty.
甜咸甜咸的。
Yeah, and that's really good. And sweet potato casserole. Okay, we take sweet potatoes.
番薯。
番薯 or 地瓜. They both work.
对，地瓜。
Both work. And you cut it into chunks or pieces.
一块一块。
Yeah. You mix it with melted butter.
奶油。
And brown sugar.
那个砂糖。
黑糖。brown sugar.
黑糖，对，
Yeah,
黑糖。
brown sugar. And a little bit of cinnamon. 一点点肉桂. And you bake that in the oven until they get soft. And then some people put like marshmallow, 棉花糖, and then they melt it on the top. But it's too sweet.
太甜。
Yeah. But that's sweet potato casserole, and it's so good.
这听起来也很酷，它有点像是炖菜，可它是甜的炖菜那种感觉，对不对？
Yeah, really good. So, and there's more food too. But we'll talk about that after a quick break.
Okay, but before I translate the sentence.
Oh, yeah, you have to translate first.
对，他就说呢，那我们要因为太多菜了，我们讲到后来就混掉。他就说，那你一定呢不要错过我们这个玉米面包。那玉米面包老师刚才讲，它的那个比较扎实一点点，它的口感比较扎实，还有那个番薯炖菜，它就是甜的，然后炖锅啦，这样把它就是用文火。
但是它不是炖的，它是用烤的，但是 其实它是真的有点像炖烤。
就是
Does that make sense?
温火慢慢小火这样子
Yeah.
小火慢慢让它变得黏黏稠稠的。
Yeah. Oh, so good. We'll be right back. Okay, so now Eileen is looking at the food and smelling the food. And Eileen says, I'll have 2 of each. Because he says, be sure to try the cornbread. Oh, and sweet potato casserole too.
他就说我2个，我都各要2个。
Yeah.
对。
And, what's this dish covered with cheese? So now she sees a dish that has cheese on the top. And the cheese is melted.
比较融化的状的那种
Yeah,
融
so
稠稠。
有点像台湾所谓的焗烤。
焗烤。
焗烤不是焗烤，焗烤。Yeah. So she sees something with melted bubbly cheese.
他就说，那这道菜呢，就上面有那个 cheese 的那一层，那道菜叫什么？
And he says, that's my sister's green bean casserole.
这个我们没有吃过。他就说，这是呢我姐姐或我妹妹做的这个是四季豆，不是绿豆四季豆的这个炖锅。
Now casserole, 我知道中文意思把 casserole 翻成炖锅炖菜。But what a casserole is when you mix different things together and then bake it slowly. That's what a casserole is.
所以它跟中文的那个炖有一点不一样。它中文有翻成砂锅，可是我觉得翻砂锅好像就砂锅鱼头的那个砂锅，我觉得也不是砂锅吗？有适合吗 ？I don't know.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know that word.
砂锅鱼头吗？你们还没有吃过？但它其实就是放在烤箱，然后用文火，就是用小火让它久一点点，然后让里面的东西熟的一个煮菜的方式。
Yeah, and a lot of casseroles, at the end we put cheese on the top and let them melt. And yeah.
焗烤。
Yeah, casseroles are so good. So that's my sister's green bean casserole. It's so good, but really filling.
Oh, that's true.
So it's really good, but it will make you feel full very quickly. It's filling.
他就说呢，很好吃，但是我跟你说很容易饱，所以不要吃太多。
Yeah. So Eileen says, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. This just means I'll try it.
那我吃吃看咯。
Yeah. So as they're talking, Eileen has her plate. And she's putting things on her plate. So because there's so much food on the table, usually you can't just sit down. You have to walk around and put food on your plate and then go and sit down. So
跟台湾有点不一样。
要看你的餐多大，人多少。
就很像自助式的
It depends on how big your table is and how many people are there. Like at my house, everybody's sitting everywhere.
到处有位置就坐。
Yeah, you get your food on the plate and then you go find a seat.
通常几个人呢？这样子。
Well, at my family, if the whole family's there, we might have like 20-something people.
所以很满。
Yeah. Yeah. So she says, my plate is getting heavy though. So that's why she says that. Because she's getting food and walking around putting food on her plate. So, okay, I'll try the green bean casserole, but my plate is getting heavy.
他开始有点困惑，怎么会这么多？他就说，可是这个可是要放在前面翻，可是我的盘子现在越来越重了。
Yeah. Are you sure we can finish everything?
你确定我们可以吃得完吗？
Yeah. And Thomas says, I wouldn't count on it.
我不指望我们吃完，我觉得我们应该是吃不完啊。
Yeah, count on it means, don't count on it means no.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
对。
I wouldn't count on it. No. But having leftovers the following day, the next day, having leftovers the following day is the second best thing about Thanksgiving.
原来是这样子。他说呢，有剩菜的话呢，其实呢，隔天就可以吃那个剩菜，所以呢，它算是感恩节第2件最棒的事。
I'll tell you a secret. Usually we eat Thanksgiving type stuff. We eat leftovers for 3 or 4 days.
这么多到3-4天才吃得完。
Yeah. And it's awesome.
还是很好吃。
Because they change. The next day you have turkey sandwiches for lunch.
哦，你可以自己乱配一下。
Yeah, and good. So he says, the best thing is the second best thing is leftovers the next day. And she says, I doubt I'll have the stomach to eat anything for a week after this meal. 这个比较复杂. She says, I doubt, like doubt is
怀疑，
right? So I don't think my stomach can put any more food inside for a week. If I eat all this, I think I can't eat again for a week. So she says, I doubt I'll have the stomach. That means
还有胃。
Yeah, I don't think my stomach will have any room for a week.
对，他就讲到说 doubt 是怀疑，所以他是 don't think 的意思，他要转一下，他没有否定，在字面上看不出来，但你要转一下，他就说我怀疑我吃完这一餐之后呢，我可能接下来的1个礼拜都不用吃了。
Yeah. And so after this meal, I don't think I'll have room for a week after eating this. And now Thomas said, hold on, wait. You'd better save some room for dessert.
哎呦，还没完，他说等等哦，还没完哦，你呢？我跟你讲，你的胃还要留一点点胃，等一下还有甜点要吃。
Yeah, there's dessert. But in Taiwan, people say, so what? Dessert? That's a different stomach.
对啊，另外一个胃，不同胃。
台湾人爱讲这个。
对，还吃得下，还可以。
So he said, save some room for dessert. And Eileen said, so this isn't everything?
他快吓死了，所以这个都还不是全部吗？还不够多吗？
Thomas says, nope. Nope.
还没。
We've still got pumpkin and pecan pies in the oven. So这个不是烤 pumpkin 烤南瓜. This is pumpkin pie. We've still got pumpkin pie and pecan pie in the oven.
他就跟他说，我们呢还有这个 pumpkin 这个南瓜派，还有胡桃派，现在还在烤箱，还没拿出来嘞。
We don't have time for me to talk about pumpkin and pecan pie. Look at pictures online and know that real homemade pumpkin and pecan pie are better than anything you see online. They're so amazingly good. So that's all the time we have today, though.
Hope you enjoy it.
And now I'm hungry and I want some pecan pie.
Me too.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.